sounds better as well.
You and your smoke.
2015, despite all the positive, I see that many men are still facing depression, aiming for blessings in life. Cotton wool over your eyes, struggling to study just to end up in a basic profession. Slaves to the present. Just because you cannot yet embrace it doesn't mean you should try erasing the message, cause this could change your ways in a second. We're limitless to power, yet living as a nation of peasants facing suppression, racist aggression after tales of the promised land. The pain is a pleasant, laws of attraction. Instead of using violence, positive attracts positive, so faith is my weapon. But this year I'm focused and I'm back on my path, battle my past. I had to rattle my scars, only seeing light. Now I've turned my back to the dark. This population is lacking in heart, but you see me, I hold on with both hands. And even as a grown man, have faith in love being the actual spark. And some will hear this, cackle and laugh, without ever knowing fact is we're in a tactical grasp. But I release through my passionate arts, from the ground building positive backing, prevention of negative attacking, flowing now through a practical task. Unfortunately youth still happen to starve.
It's time to stand up and start the revolution. It's time to man up, change human evolution, and give the retributors retributions through the executions and enslaving of the special humans. I learned the history, it changed my life. I imagine somebody trying to take my wife, just to rape her then enslave my tribe. Take my knowledge then, rewrite it, calling it the book of life. I learned the history, it changed my eyes. And as the days went by, I said, why can't I get out of this cage and fly? Birds are meant to take flight, that's why they got wings. I just wanna live life, living by what it brings. Cause yeah, I'm tired of the sins, I'm tired of watching life go extinct. Tired of watching kids die cause they can't buy water to drink. I'm tired of not having my mind to think, and have somebody else deciding these things, telling me how to live, how to raise my kids, how I need vaccinations and without them I'll be sick. Seems you can't give man power without the trip,
I'm talking on a spliff of lemon, debating when I die, a man like me could go to heaven. I'm living right, never seen a Smith & Wesson, so I paved my way, hoping that my afterlife is pleasant. To sin don't necessarily... the beat cut, fam. How did that happen?
I know, bro.
Start it again.
I'm talking on a spliff of lemon, debating when I die, a man like me could go to heaven. I'm living right, never seen a Smith & Wesson, so I paved my way, hoping that my afterlife is pleasant. To sin don't necessarily mean picking up a weapon, cause partaking in the system's a sin, and that's what I reckon. Hate this government, causing nothing but depression. They got the power to print money on demand, still we haven't got enough to get us out of this recession. They put on a smile, claim it's millions a blessing, but through a murk, now they don't care who they murk. It's millions of fucking innocents that they're repressing. The public tuning, comment my music's depressing, but I'm a realist, it's only facts that I'm addressing. Little kiddies going missing just for what they dressing. They wanna hear me chat about guns, drugs, clubs, money, cars, and this motherfucking Louis that I dress in. But that vanity's the devil talk. Drifted that way and then I started thinking devil thoughts. A type to make me commit crimes, knowing that I'll never walk. But then I opened up my mind, suddenly I'm getting schooled and realized.
Yo, Xavier Unknown, under new knowledge. Yeah, can't imagine what my imagination imagines. You're not living what's living through my chromosomes and atoms. You never see what I see cause it's me who sees what happens. You never see me laying in my bed slaying the dragons, flying like Aladdin, travelling through planets, Mars, Venus and Saturn. Through new realms full of aliens and geometric patterns. Reptiles with talons sharper than daggers, just trying to force out negative forces to find a forceful balance. And you can see what matters when you're seeing more than matter. Start feeling more than feelings when you're feeling through your chakra. Start hearing what's worth hearing when you're blocking out the chatter. Then use your speech to speak on beats and preach it as a rapper. And I ain't trying to start a civil war, just trying to ask you to ask yourself what you're living for. Never mind my mind and mind my business, I'm just trying to get into yours. Cause I'm not happy living life to live it through these prison doors. I'm trying to get up to a different floor, fuck ending in the prison morgue, a picture more. Tired of playing games up on this flipping board. Yeah, picture me pitching up in jungle like in Singapore.
Hyping again, negative thoughts, they had me drink driving again. I lost touch with my circle just to hide in my ends, to lie in my bed, but most days was out my head happening again, fam.
Every time, innit? What are you saying? Do you
Why
want
we need
to
it on an app,
just do
fam?
another grind beat or just keep spitting on this?
I started hyping again, negative thoughts, they had me drink driving again. And I lost touch with my circle just to hide in my ends, to lie in my bed, but most days high out my head. But what goes up must come down, the same if you're flipping it around. And so I broke the cycle again, and now I've found my lines and we're forming up a pride. You know there's only certified guys in a den. I realised I had to start writing again. Some individuals rely on what I write with a pen, and I lost touch with what I love. But now I'm back with it, suddenly I'm climbing up the spiral again. I stopped answering my phone, had to focus on my goals. Last year I had to say goodbye to some friends, but most of them were just snakes in the grass that were biting my bread. Right to die, but they lie and pretend. They're always claiming that they got your back 100%, but only there when they want something. And it's funny how the same brothers that had moved sly for a tens will probably try to get your wifey and get lively in bed. So while they're putting in 80, the scales are out of balance, cause you know I'm always putting in 110. But sleep has been lacking lately. My energy is channeled into stresses of reality, like paying the rent.